So guys, today I want to talk about my boots. Before we get into this video, I want to say something very important. This is my opinion. We are not sponsored by Danner or any other company. These are shoes that I paid money for and made the choice to go with those boots. Just wanted to put it out there. We're not sponsored by anybody, and hopefully this video will be useful for you. All right, guys. Go to mom. Go to mom. Go. So I started with really good La Sportiva hiking boots. So this is my experience with those boots. When I purchased those boots, they were pretty pricey. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna invest some money and then I'm probably gonna be using those boots for a while. Surprisingly, they last barely a year. It didn't survive me at all. I would say that it's been a kind of like a disappointment for me. And I know I'm very active. These are some typical moments of my day. Alright guys, so the purpose of all of this is to actually show you guys how active I am every day. But you know what? I invested so much money and I figured I'm gonna get a good quality boots. And look at this. Like, this is not just not surviving my everyday life. This is ridiculous. These boots are completely opened up. And this is just after a year. Just after a year. So I was expecting much more from these boots. And actually when I purchased those boots from REI, I also signed up for the membership, and they said, you can come back and replace them. You have 1 year, no question asked, you can come back and replace them. Surprisingly, close to a year, when I came back and asked what should I do, because look at the boots, they're starting to fall apart. These guys said, oh, are you using those boots every day, and are you walking on concrete with them? I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, I bought boots, and yeah, I get that these are hiking boots, but like what, I can't walk on concrete with those boots? So like, all right, what, you want me to walk only on gravel roads and avoid concrete roads just because it won't be covered? So anyway, it was kind of like ridiculous, and obviously they didn't take the boots back. So thumbs down I give to REI, because I was expecting more and I spent a good amount of money on them. I mean, look at this thing. They opened up here. Really, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything negative about La Sportivas. They're good boots, but they can't stand up to me, unfortunately. I tried plenty of other brands. I tried Merrell's. Merrell's used to be really good shoes, but things changed. In the last few years, they're not the same. I tried many different boots. I tried a Solo, I tried Merrell's, I tried other ones. And they just didn't work. They're crap. People, they're crap. It doesn't work. Where were we? They're cheap. They're mass production, cheap materials. They're falling apart. They're falling apart. To be honest with you, I'm so tired of cheap products. So, with that being said, I have decided this time to invest more money and to go with something with great reputation and hopefully would stay longer and would be an all-around everyday shoe for me, not just hiking shoes. I'm going from this into a new journey with better boots. These boots. So, for you guys that are familiar with these boots, great. These are the Danner's Marine. What's that? These are the Marine Expeditionary boots. I love those boots. First of all, they're super, super comfortable. Why are you laughing? And they are made completely in the US, which I love. That's something that I was looking for, and it was really hard for me to find. Even the last Sportiva, I got rid of them, but never mind. But even the La Sportiva are manufactured, I think, Italy or maybe China, probably. But this time, that was one of the things I could not compromise. I wanted boots that's made in the US, so I decided to go with military boots. There is plenty information about those boots, and it's very easy to find all the data. People take those boots, they show them close-ups, and they tell you all about those boots. I can tell you real life experience. I've been using those boots so far for about a month. And you see it, I'm very active. And I'm not giving them a break. They go with me every day to whatever adventure I got. So far, I love those boots. We'll see in a year where we're at. But I must say, Danner has been a really good company to deal with. And so far, I love those boots. So, there you go. You guys probably made a lot of research about Danner, if this is what you're looking for. Or a lot of research about La Sportiva, if this is what you're looking for. But one thing I really like about the Danners is that the Danners can be kind of like rebuilt or reconditioned. So let's say you use them for a year and they're not in good shape, you can send them back and they will completely put a new sole on it and rebuild them for you. Again, I haven't done that. I can't say from experience, but it's a good option to have. And also you pay for it. But sometimes it's just cheaper to rebuild the boot instead of buying a complete whole new one. Or it's just nice to continue with the same boot that you already have been wearing for like a year and it fits you very well. Some people prefer that and I can totally see why. Alright guys, so let's do a little recap. So in this video, again, this is my personal opinion. I give a thumbs down to REI and La Sportiva. They are making good products and REI is a good company, but wasn't so for me. Now, Danner gets my thumbs up. I had a really good experience with Danner. Actually, with a different boot I own, I had an issue with my inserts in that boot, and Danner resolved it easily, simply, with no question asked, sent me immediately a new replacement insert for what I needed for the boot that I own, and it was a great experience. It seems to me that Danner really stand behind their products. It is a good boot, you can see it, you can see the way the boot is built, and I really liked it and got the feeling that Danner really cared, which it's really hard to find nowadays. So I can testify, Danner, thumbs up. I know few guys that owns Danners and they own them for years. They're very happy with the boots. That's why I decided to go with Danners. Decided to stop spending money on more mainstream boots and to go with more specialized high quality boots as Danners. Alright guys, hopefully this video helped you. Again, we're not sponsored by Danner. We're not getting any free boots from Danner. This is Danners that I spent the money to get and my personal experience. So, hopefully you find this video helpful. If you do so, I'm so happy. Click that subscribe button. Come back, we got a lot of videos, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're working on our ranch. We're working on the Humvee. We're very active. There's a lot of good stuff going on. Stay with us and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.